talk a lot about new normals, especially when it came to COVID and all that, but clearly the conditions have changed enough that this is not going to be such a rare occurrence anymore.
No, I mean, when you're breaking records from 2019, it tells you something. And it's interesting how much they broke that record by. You know, 3
Really
degrees is a lot when it comes to all-time record highs. And some people might not realize the latitude of Heathrow. It's like equivalent of being in Canada.
It's like Calgary.
Yeah, so interesting. Hot here too. We're not breaking any records, but it's definitely in that Mainers are complaining about it zone. I've noticed anecdotally from my friends, it's 87 right now in Portland, 84 in Bangor, 83 in Augusta, and the dew points are high too. I think I just skipped over them. No, maybe I don't even have them in there. Okay. Well, it rained last night, and it's interesting. We talked about we needed the rain. We didn't get that much when it really came down to it. Augusta, 0.4 inches. Wiscasset, 0.39. Portland, I actually think this got updated to maybe about 0.2 when I last looked. But bottom line is there wasn't a lot of rain out of this, even though at times we had a couple of downpours. It didn't last long enough, so it really won't put a impact in the drought at all, I don't think, when we see the new drought monitor come out on Thursday. Beautiful day today, if you don't mind the heat, a lot of sunshine. Look at that secondary line of clouds back here to the west. Keep an eye on this because we will see some thunderstorms develop later today. Right now, just a couple of sprinkles across northern Maine, but we will see a few develop across northern Maine and into the mountains. And that's why we have a low level risk from the Storm Prediction Center that really encompasses much of New England. And this is just kind of a, it could happen but probably won't type forecast, where there'll be some thunderstorms popping up. Most of them will not be strong or severe. The real story is the heat. It stays hot all day today, upper 80s, low 90s. Humidity stays high. There's your scattered thunderstorms later this afternoon. Middle of the night, mid 70s, upper 70s still. We could be, 10, 11, it could be still in the 80s. That's what's kind of unusual about this, with the dew points so high. Another hot, humid day tomorrow. Temperatures in the 80s and low 90s. Pop-up thunderstorms again will be a possibility. Very difficult to be this hot, this humid, and not have enough instability for some thunderstorms. But I think the best chance of organized thunderstorms this week will come in Thursday afternoon, Thursday night. Those could be severe. So I'm already looking ahead to that system. Keep an eye on that. Talked about the forecast for the weekend yesterday. Saturday was up for grabs. Models disagreed. They now have the Saturday dry, both models, and just an isolated sprinkle Sunday afternoon. So I think the weekend looks pretty good. A few clouds there is what we have on Sunday. I think there could be some kind of evening showers on Sunday. We might adjust that, but most of the weekend is good, and it's warm, but it's not quite as hot as what we're having leading up to it. We've got more comfortable on Friday. I mean, kind of. It'll be 85 and the dew point will be 65 instead of 70. I don't think you'll really feel it probably until the second half of the weekend that it's more comfortable in a way that you'll notice.
And we just haven't had a chance to get used to it yet this year because most of our warm days have been dry.
Yeah, we've had, and that's what has made it such a crowd pleaser so far. 82 with low humidity, great, but that party's over.
It's a sweet spot.
Yeah.
Thanks, Keith.